What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in. Super exciting day for me because A, I get to make this video installing some modifications on the old 5th Gen here, but B, because I've been waiting on these modifications to be produced for the past 2 years now. Let me explain. For anybody who has a heavy duty Ram truck, or for that matter, even a half ton, a 1500 with some tow mirrors on the truck, you know that the tow mirrors are absolutely garbage in this position. However, when you flip them up to moose mode, they look so stupid, it is unreal. And when they're flipped up in moose mode, the glass vibrates and it just looks awful. You can't really see out of it. But the biggest thing is, like, the mirrors like this in the horizontal position, you also just can't see out of it. Like, you can see normally, but if you're towing any sort of trailer, you can't see your trailer literally unless you're turning. The visibility is just awful in these mirrors, and that's been one of my biggest complaints forever. Ram's been running these tow mirrors since the early 2000s, so 20-ish years they've had these exact same tow mirrors, and they're awful. And in moose mode, they look awful. So like when the 23 style trucks came out with the new sport hoods and the new tow mirrors, I was super excited because A, I think the hood would look super nice. I would love to get a 23 plus hood. But B, the tow mirrors, they finally took a page out of Ford and GM's, playbook and made some mirrors that are actually horizontaler. And, I think you should get way more visibility when towing and everything. But the biggest issue with that is they don't fit the 22 and older trucks. So please don't mind the mess. I haven't had a chance to wash this truck in literally 2 months since before I got wifed up. It's just, I haven't had the daylight, but I've always wanted the 23 style tow mirrors, but they don't make them because this base is different on these mirrors and these trucks than they are on the newer trucks until our good friends over at Boost Auto Parts made it fit. They made it work. And I got a set here. Let me show you these mirrors. They're gonna look so sick on this truck, and I'm super excited to install this. Dudes, look at these beauties. And of course I got the sun in the wrong position, but Boost Auto Parts delivered and delivered hard. These mirrors look so good. I believe I also got the optional spotlight option. I'm not 100% how I ordered these were a couple months ago, so we're going to find out as we install. But painted caps to match the truck, Delmonico Red. And like I said, now these have the correct base they're going to mount up to the older body style trucks, which is awesome. And it's also weird calling this an older body style truck. But as per usual, Boost gives you all the necessary hardware, wiring harnesses, stuff like that. Get you some stickers and whatnot, and a koozie. I love these koozies. They keep my beverages nice and cool. But super excited to be able to do this, what I'm doing right now, before the sun goes down. So like I've said many times, this is not going to be an installation video step-by-step. If you want to see the step-by-step installation video, I mean, no one does it better than the people who produce these mirrors themselves, and that is Boost Auto Parts. So I will link that video in the description below so you could watch it. This is just a video, A, documenting this entire thing, but B, just kind of sharing that, hey, these mirrors are out there, get them for your truck so you don't, so you actually get some visibility and don't look stupid in moose mode. So all that being said, let's get these freaking mirrors on the truck. You got to pull a door panel out and everything. Swap the mirrors themselves and just wire them up. It's nothing too crazy. And let's see how the old truck looks with the new tow mirrors. Brothers, I have not looked yet to the front. I haven't wired them up yet, but let's see. Oh my God, does that look amazing. Still obviously have the old tow mirror right here. I mean, I'll be honest, like, they do kind of look moose, ish, but nowhere is near as moose as when you flip that son of a gun up. I think just because like it's fatter, it's a lot wider, you know, like when you flip these dumb things up, bam. When you flip those dumb things up, like look at that. I mean, so whatever, I'll give it to you. I mean, they have you know, a small resemblance, but it's a much thicker thing than that little donkey thing right there. So that looks fantastic. I love it. And they still do have the functionality to pull out if you know, if I have like an enclosed trailer or something like that, or a camper or something behind the truck. But that looks fantastic. Let me wire these bad girls up and we'll test out all the functionality, see how the lights work, and you know, we'll regroup here in a little bit.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, this is our finished product. And boy, with all the running lights on, they look good. Running lights on the two mirrors, running lights on the cabbies, running lights on the truck, and then don't forget the running lights on the Boost Auto Parts LumaStep M2 powered running boards. That looks fantastic. I gotta get my door panels obviously pop back together, and then obviously if we throw a turn signal on, turn signal there, turn signal on the cabbies, turn signal on the running boards. And cool thing is these have turn signal on the inside, which my prior mirrors did not. Also, what is cool is both of these are heated, and then I also have access to the rear and the front, spotlights. So you click on the left button, go left, left, right, right. You hear that, and then if I hit the back arrow, it'll turn that on, the you know, the rear facing spotlight. And then the front one, if I hit the front button, it turns that one on. So these are all things that we are going to, all going to test out when I get the door panels completely back on. Sun goes down a little bit. We're going to go get some B-roll of this thing. And I mean, so far, I freaking like them. I think it looks good. The install was super, super quick and easy. A lot easier and quicker than I anticipated. So let me get the door panels back on. Let me go somewhere. We'll shoot some sexy, sexy B-roll with the new mirrors added. I wish I had time to wash the truck. However, I don't. I got like 1 hour till the sun sets. So let's go. Guys, these, I mean, I'm biased, but they look freaking excellent. And one thing that these have that I realized that my last ones did not have is the puddle lights. I did not have puddle light feature on my old, you know, tow mirror. So that's kind of nice to have here now. But the color match looks good. Honestly, they do look a little different just because the rest of the truck is so dirty. So flashers on, 4 ways if you call it that. Syncs up very, very nicely. Let's go. Yo, look at that. And then I just turned on the like the forward facing spotlight, and you could do them both. You could do the forward facing spotlight and the rear facing spotlights at the same damn time, which is so sick. So I don't know, man, what do you think? Honestly, the install was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. I was actually super nervous because I'm not the biggest fan of wiring stuff, but it went so quick. The hardest part about this entire process was literally putting the door panels back on. That's how easy it was. Super plug and play. And yo, I think it looks awesome. Boost Auto Parts, once again, with an impressive, you know, thing, an impressive product. Like I said, I've wanted to have the 23 plus style tow mirrors on this truck since day one. However, they didn't fit. So Boost Auto Parts created them and made them fit. So it looks so good. So there's going to be links in the description below. If you want to get yourself a set of these, you're absolutely more than welcome to. Instructional video will be in the description as well. And what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comments below. I'm curious to see what you think about this. Apologize for all the speech issues. I haven't filmed the YouTube video in like 3 months, so that's you know, it's hard to get back into filming yourself. So, but I think they look freaking awesome. I am going to give you a towing reveal, like a review, I guess, if you will, because I only drove this like a mile here. I didn't get on the highway or anything, but like so far the visibility is awesome, especially the visibility is super sweet in this bottom mirror area. Like I said, I haven't done I haven't gone on like a big drive or anything yet, but I think that's going to be super, super helpful. All right, so for example, so far there is a lot of visibility down here. It's really impressive. And then up top, I mean, it's a mirror, right? So, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe, join the family, join the Cummins build. Tell me what I should do next on the truck, because like I said, I film maybe 5, 6 YouTube videos this entire year. I used to be able to film like 2, 3 a week, which was awesome. So time has a lot to do with that. However, like, I need some motivation on what to do next. So Boost Auto Parts, thank you again so much. Appreciate all of your products, of course. And see you guys in the next video. Peace. And of course, I forgot about this. I do have all the features here. So if you lock it, they all, you know, go in sync. And same thing if you unlock it. Everything, cabbies, mirrors, running boards, whole 9 yards. This thing is sick.